Are you someone who sleeps primarily on their stomach and are very dissatisfied with your current mattress? Well, we put together the list of the best mattresses for stomach sleepers in this video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm CNET.com, and we have more information about every single mattress in this video down in the description. We got full written reviews, other best lists, comparisons, and even some discounts. We can find them to help save you some money on any one of these mattresses. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We have all the best resources to help you with your mattress search, so you're gonna wanna stick around. Let's get into the video by covering the general policies you should expect if you decide to purchase one of these beds. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. So you shouldn't pay anything extra for shipping. Pretty much all of them are gonna ship you inside of a box, and the unboxing process is very quick and easy to do. Although we pretty much always recommend having a friend there to help you out because the beds can get kind of heavy and difficult to move. Once the mattress arrives at your door, that's when your trial period of at least 100 nights kicks in. You often get longer than that, but 100 is sort of the minimum you should expect. So you have a little over 3 months to sleep on the mattress in the comfort of your own home to decide if you actually like it and you want to keep it. If you decide for whatever reason that it doesn't suit your needs, you just don't like it for any reason, you can return it and get a full refund. All but one are actually gonna come with free returns, which is pretty fantastic. But if you wind up keeping the bed, you're looking at least a 10-year warranty, again, often longer. So that's all the policy stuff. Let's get into the beds themselves now. And we're gonna start just with our best overall pick for stomach sleepers, and it's gonna be the Saatva Classic. Now the reason this mattress is called the Classic is because it bears a very strong resemblance to a lot of more traditional pillow top innerspring mattresses. Has a very similar feel, although I'm gonna bet if you sleep on an older innerspring mattress right now, then the experience of sleeping on the Saatva Classic is gonna be more elevated. And the primary reason this works so well for this list is because it's extra supportive. It has 2 layers of coils, and it comes in 3 different firmness options you can choose from. We would recommend 2 of them for this list. There's the luxury firm model, which is gonna be around medium firm on our firmness scale, which again makes it a really nice option for stomach sleepers and back sleepers and certain combo sleepers. The firm model is easily one of the firmest beds I've ever tested, and it's really good for someone who wants as little give as possible in their mattress. Now, it's a general rule that if you are a stomach sleeper, you're gonna want a bed that's a bit firmer. Because if you're sleeping on your stomach and your bed is soft, there's a good chance that the middle third of your body, which is where you carry the majority of your weight, will start to actually sink a little bit below the upper parts of your spine, which can cause back pain over time. Which is why the majority of the beds in today's video are gonna be firmer overall. This isn't a hard and fast rule, but it's definitely something we recommend. And if you are a stomach sleeper and you haven't really tried out a firm mattress, we'd at least recommend trying one out. The Saatva mattress is also a surprisingly good value for what you're paying for. You can tell us by looking at it that it is noticeably luxurious and it uses organic cotton and it has a lot of other more eco-friendly materials in its construction. And we should have a discount linked in the description to save you even more money on the Saatva Classic, so be sure to take a look down there. Next up on the list, we have some beds from the brand Helix Sleep, which is one of the beds right behind me. Now this can actually get a little bit confusing because Helix offers technically 15 different mattresses if you count their Plus mattress and their natural and organic lineup called Birch. We're gonna be focusing most of our attention on the Helix core models though. So when you go to Helix, you actually have the option to take a sleep quiz, which we definitely recommend that you do because it takes very little time. And once you complete it, it'll recommend a Helix core model and a Helix Luxe model that it thinks will work best for you. If you are a primary stomach sleeper, there is a solid chance you will get recommended the Midnight mattress, but that's not necessarily gonna be the case in every instance. The feel of Helix beds is gonna vary depending on which one you wind up going with, but we would describe the majority of them to have more of a soft, neutral feel that most people should find comfortable. Some of them do have a bit more of a sink-in memory foam quality. So again, it's gonna depend on which one you wind up going with. And when it comes to price, the core models are much more affordable than the Luxe models. The core models are solid, especially for the price. However, if you have more of a budget, I definitely recommend looking at the Luxe models. I think they are worth the extra price. Next up, we have an organic and flippable mattress that I think will work really well for stomach sleepers. It's actually gonna be the Zenhaven mattress. Zenhaven is actually a mattress made by Saatva, who makes the Saatva Classic. And this thing is made entirely of latex foam aside from the cover and some thin layers of wool. Latex foam is a natural and organic material, and this mattress has certifications to show off just how natural, organic, and ethically sourced the materials are. And it gives this mattress a very responsive feel. When you lay down on a latex mattress, you don't really sink into it very much, especially when you compare it to something like a memory foam. It's really easy to rotate between sleeping positions. You're gonna get plenty of comfort and cushioning, but virtually no sink in. So it's kind of the opposite of a memory foam. And this mattress has two sides, a gentle firm side and a luxury plush side. In our testing, we found both of them to actually be quite firm. That gentle firm side is going to be between a medium firm and a true firm, and then that luxury plush side is going to be actually closer to a medium firm. One thing I do want to mention for this mattress specifically, especially in comparison to a lot of other flippable beds, this thing is extremely hard to flip. There's no real structure for the bed to keep its shape as you're flipping it, and latex foam is extremely heavy, so I highly doubt you're gonna be able to do it by yourself. However, once you figure out which side of the bed you prefer, there should be no real reason to flip it with any sort of regularity. Natural latex beds tend to be at a higher price point than a lot of other mattresses, and the Zenhaven mattress is no exception. After discount, you should expect to pay somewhere between $2,500 and $2,600 for a queen size, which makes it quite a bit more expensive than a lot of beds on today's list, but you're paying more for premium for that latex foam. Next up on the list, we have an ultra popular and affordable memory foam mattress option, and that's gonna be Nectar. So Nectar actually comes in a few different models. They have the original flagship, they have the Nectar Premier, and the Nectar Premier Copper. I would recommend looking at the original Nectar first because it is the firmest of the three, and it's the most affordable. The original Nectar is around $800 for a queen size after discount, which makes it ultra affordable, and it is a medium firm on our firmest scale, which I think will most likely work the best for stomach sleepers. However, if you are looking for something softer, then the Nectar Premier Copper sits right in the middle between a medium and a medium firm, and it has more of a responsive memory foam feel as opposed to the traditional memory foam feel of the original Nectar. I still think the original Nectar makes the most sense for most people, especially if you're watching this video and you are a stomach sleeper, but you do have some nice variations between the Nectar mattress lineup. Next up on the list, we're gonna be talking about a couple hybrid beds from Purple, namely the Purple Hybrid and the Purple Hybrid Premier 3-inch. The Purple beds are unique for their special proprietary top layer, which they call the Gel Flex Grid. It's made of a material called hyperelastic polymer. It's very similar to what you might find in like a Dr. Scholl's insole, only the size of an entire mattress. It has virtually no surface area, and it's really stretchy and responsive, and it gives all the Purple beds a very unique gel-like feel that you're not really gonna find on any other mattress. Now, the big difference between the Purple Hybrid and the Hybrid Premier 3-inch is just the sheer amount of this material in the bed. The original Purple Hybrid is gonna be 2 inches, and the Hybrid Premier 3-inch is gonna be 3 inches. This difference in the thickness of the material will show itself in a couple of ways, namely firmness. So the original Purple Hybrid is gonna be closer to a medium firm, and then the Purple Hybrid Premier 3-inch is gonna be closer to a flat medium. So if you are more of a lightweight stomach sleeper, lightweight people tend to feel beds to be a bit firmer than someone like me who's a bit heavier, you might want to go with a 3-inch. However, if you're looking for something more especially firm, then I think the Purple Hybrid makes the most sense. And one really cool thing you're gonna be getting with all the beds from Purple is some really exceptional temperature regulation. There's nothing in the beds that's gonna actively cool you down. If you're interested in some cooling beds, we'll try and link another list in the description. But because it has virtually no surface area, the Purple beds just have a ton of room for airflow, and they do a really nice job at sleeping temperature neutral. I've slept on a Purple bed throughout some really hot summers, and while I'm not gonna say I was sleeping perfectly cool, it did a nice job at not really heating up excessively. Next up on the list, we have another extremely firm and flippable mattress. It's probably one of the firmest beds we've ever tested, and it's called the Plank mattress from Brooklyn Bedding. Now, given the name Plank, you would expect it to be super firm, and they don't even bother having a soft side and a firm side. It's called the firm side and the extra firm side. The extra firm side is indeed true firm, one of the firmest things I've ever tested, and there's gonna be extremely little give and tons of support. The firm side is gonna be closer to a medium firm, so it's gonna open it up to some combination sleepers, although still a really nice option for strict stomach sleepers as well. Both sides of Plank have just a flat, firm, neutral feel that I think most people will enjoy. This bed is also pretty darn affordable for a queen size without the fancy cooling cover that I don't think is really necessary on this particular mattress, although it is pretty nice to have if you have the extra cash. You're looking at about $1,000 for a queen size Plank after discount. Brooklyn Bedding is just a very affordable, value-focused mattress brand. Next up on the list, we have one of the very few truly memory foam feeling hybrid beds out there, and that's gonna be the DreamCloud Premier. The DreamCloud Premier is the middle mattress of the 3 DreamCloud beds, the original DreamCloud, the Premier, and the Premier Rest. The reason we're looking at the Premier specifically is that it is noticeably firmer than the other 2. It's gonna be between a medium and a medium firm, closer to that medium firm, so it's gonna be the better option for strict stomach sleepers. The original mattress is gonna be closer to a medium, so you might be able to get by on your stomach on that bed, although I think the Premier is gonna be worth the extra money. Especially because the DreamCloud Premier after discount is only $1,400, which makes it a pretty affordable hybrid mattress. The main comfort layer of this bed is gonna be a gel memory foam, although because it has this really nice tufted cover that is actually filled with a more neutral feeling foam, it's not gonna feel like a traditional memory foam bed, although you will be able to tell that memory foam is there. So if you're looking for a memory foam bed with coils that has a noticeably memory foam feel, then the DreamCloud Premier is gonna be one of your best beds online. It's actually pretty hard to narrow these lists down because we've tested over 200 beds at this point, and there's a lot of really good ones out there. However, based on all of our testing and all of our mattress knowledge, we think these are the best. Again, we have more information about all of them down below in the description, full written reviews, other best lists, comparisons, and discounts, so be sure to take a look. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We've got all the best resources to help you with your mattress search. But that's enough for me. This is Owen, I'll see you at home. I'll see you in the next one.